So, Arsenal 2, Nottingham Forest 1. Yeah, it wasn't pretty, was it? We got the job done. Some good performers, some extremely average performers, and some weird tactical moves today. Subs coming on, players sitting on the bench, players playing out of position. Yeah, anyway, before I dissect all of that with a fine tooth comb, cheers, guys. Happy Saturday. Premier League football is back. And the stress level is going to reach boiling point. Make sure you are smashing the like button up. Big up to everybody who tuned into the watch along. I really appreciate that. Make sure you are subscribing to this channel. Lee reacts as well. I did a watch along on there for the Man City game yesterday. Going to be doing a lot more going forward on that channel for other teams. Not just the big six either. It's going to be quite a lot of teams. And make sure you are getting your comments in down below, sharing the content around and liking the video. But where do we start with this? Okay, we start with the starting 11. Thomas Partey, right back. Oh, yeah, but Lee didn't really play right back. That's all I've heard. He didn't really play right back. I didn't see him in the centre as much as I see him at right wing. What are you talking about? I see him get cooked on the right wing. I actually thought he played all right. But let's not pretend that he didn't play right back, because he did. He did. Yes, he could float around a little bit, but he was playing right back today. Anyway, Ben White as centre back. Gabriel Magalhaes on the bench. Timber, left back. Kieran Tierney not in the squad. Okay. Kai Havertz. Yep. 65 million quid down the Swanee. And we have to shoehorn him in every single game. I can't believe he played 98 minutes, by the way. But we'll come to him in a minute. Eddie up front. Saka Martinelli. So we're like, okay, this is a bit off-key. But anyway, for the first 20-odd minutes before we scored, the game was going exactly how I expected it to. Boring, lethargic, slow, sideways, backwards, wasting crosses. Every corner was poor. No real quality, no movement, no pace, no pressing. They were sitting deep. It was just weird, right, to see that we've had all of this time under this manager and all of this pre-season, and then we start a game like that. But anyway, a little bit of magic for Martinelli. Gabriel Zidane in the building. Yeah, nice little roulette, back heel, bosh. Eddie drops a shoulder, deflects in, 1-0. And then after that, Bukayo Saka scores an absolute screamer. What a finish, by the way. And he had a little sighter before that. But the sighter he had before that, he didn't take the shot. He passed it. And then bang, 20 minutes later, top bins. What a goal. Absolutely class goal. Then after that, Timber gets injured. Let's hope he's all right. Very boring game, I can't lie. Extremely boring. Dragged, seemed to go on forever. And no real cutting edge. Kai Havertz. Yeah, Kai Havertz. Let's talk about Kai Havertz. Anyone who's backing this blindly, oh, but now he wears the shirt, I'll back him. You're part of the problem. The guy played 98 minutes. Why? Why? What did he do to warrant staying on for 98 minutes? The geezer is absolute trash. Trash. No physicality. No aerial ability. No press. No hold-up play. Ducking out of tackles. No real passing accuracy or range, really. Like, yeah, it's all well and good doing a couple of 2-yard passes, but now do a proper pass. Yeah, shooting ability, crap. We've seen this guy for a 3-year sample size, and people are blindly backing this in hope that he comes good. Well, let me tell you right now, sorry to burst your bubble, because I know a lot of you are snowflakes, yeah, and a little bit soy and all that, and like, oh, yeah, you're so toxic, it's the first game of the season. Get over yourselves, yeah? Get over yourselves, real talk. Yeah, stop lying. You know he ain't good enough, but you want to be part of the get-along gang. Oh, it's good vibes. Oh, everyone's happy. Blah, blah, blah. He is not the guy. Not the guy. This guy will not do it for Arsenal. This guy will not reach the pinnacle that you think he's going to get to. This guy will get even worse at Arsenal than he was at Chelsea. He's not good enough. Not good enough. Yeah, and we have wasted a large chunk of money on this guy. He is our third biggest signing in our history. And he walks around the football pitch looking like he don't want to be there. Oh, but Berbatov used to do that, and Ozil used to do that. That's all I keep hearing. He was misunderstood at Chelsea. No, he wasn't misunderstood at Chelsea at all. He just weren't good enough. Just weren't good enough. And when people come to reality instead of Disney-esque fantasy land, stop chatting rubbish, you'll realise that he ain't good enough. And it's not just one game for Arsenal. It's 3 years at Chelsea as well. Oh, but different systems. Really? Can anyone tell me what our system was today? Because I don't think any of our players knew where they were playing. It looked so weird to watch that game today. Yeah, and it almost threw me back to the first half season this manager had. Overthinking it, dropping players that should be starting, playing players out of position, playing players this and inverted and that. And like, mate, why don't you just pick our best 11? Leave our best 11 in the comments. I guarantee it's pretty much the same as mine. Ramsdale in goal for now. Obviously, Raya's not officially signed. Ben White right back. Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Timber, if he's still fit. If not, then it's Zinchenko. Midfield, Rice, Partey, Odegaard. Up front, Gabriel Jesus if he's fit. If not, Trossard. Saka and Martinelli. It's not rocket science. So what's all this mix and match and upside down and inside out inverted hybrids, back to front, half spaces? What a load of cobblers, mate. Yeah, this guy is going to be the single biggest reason why we win nothing this season. Because he's trying too hard. Yeah, Arteta is trying too hard. Stop complicating an easy game, mate. Yeah, it's really simple, this game. You get the ball, you pass it to your teammate, you score more goals than them. That's it. If you lose the ball, you go and get it back. Like, come on. Am I missing something here? Yeah, that performance today was shocking. Shocking. And if anyone thinks, all of these idiots on the Superfan channel, oh, we've bridged the gap. Oh, we have to win a major honour. Don't worry. We've got all the receipts, mate. All the receipts. We are not winning nothing this season. And that's not just based off of one game. That is based off a 3-year sample size of this manager. He ain't the guy. And I really hope I'm wrong. But we ain't going to win the Champions League. We ain't winning the league. So that leaves the cups. One of the cups, the super fans said that beneath us anyway, which leaves the FA Cup. So good luck. Yeah, good luck. And if he does win it, cool. You get another go, mate, because you won a trophy. If you don't win anything, I want you gone. I want him gone anyway. Yeah. Go and get me a competent manager that's not going to overthink and complicate stuff. Why is he doing all of these landing planes and what's that all about? Like, why are you doing this? You have had weeks and weeks and weeks to prepare for this game, and you're standing on the touchline micromanaging every single player through the game. No wonder they look lost. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, I see Pep yesterday against Burnley. Light work, mate. Just sit on the bench. Yeah, he got up here and there. Sit on the bench. He went and had a go at Haaland after scoring 2 goals. Oh, he's so toxic. Why is he having a go at a striker who scored twice? Man up, man. What is wrong with these fans? Why is everyone so fragile? It is a sport. The aim is to win. Yeah, and let me tell you right now, no matter what Sky Sports, BT Sport, or whatever they're called now, TN, whatever, yeah, no matter what ex-players, current players, managers, and super fans tell you, there is only one Premier League winner this season. You don't get a trophy for finishing 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th, or 6th or 7th. Only one person wins it. So I tell you now, he better go back to the drawing board tonight and realise that he's absolutely overcomplicated that today and very, very nearly cost us. Very nearly cost us. Johnson scores in the, 10 minutes or 15 minutes in? They're 1-0 up. Totally different game. Totally different game. Yeah? Very nearly cost us. Now imagine that is a half-decent striker. Even Eddie scores that chance Johnson has. Yeah, this guy is going to be the single biggest reason we win nothing this season. Yeah, do not be surprised if he's sacked this season. It is what it is. Anyway, it weren't great. We got the win. Whoopee. If it leads to nothing at the end of the season, it was irrelevant. So, it is what it is. Make sure you check out Kenny's fan cam next, then Jez, then Matty, then player ratings, and we move on to Palace on Monday night. Big up to everybody who's tuned in. Smash the likes, leave reacts as well. Go and check that channel out. Big up to everybody who's subbed to this one as well. And yeah, man, not great. It is what it is. Adios.